Today I have a really great video. It's brought to you by Temu. If you haven't heard about Temu, they are an online marketplace. They have tons and tons of stuff. If you're looking for something specific, check out Temu. You'll most likely find it there. They have tons of craft supplies as well. And right now they are having a Mother's Day sale. So go check them out. I will have a coupon code for you, as well as the link to everything that Temu sent me in my description box down below. Hey everybody, welcome or welcome back to my channel. My name is Tammy and this is Happiness Created, but you already knew that. So today I have a Temu haul. I got this big box and this bags and so I'm just gonna start picking. I don't know. It's Christmas, okay? Ready? So they put all of them in. They put them all in these bags. So things are packaged nicely, although I do have, my box got a little damaged, so hopefully everything's still in here. But this, is this the wall? Oh, I know what this is. This is the window cling. Okay. Oh goodness, this is really in there good. Okay. So this is that window cling stuff. But I do have plans for this. Isn't that beautiful? It's like a stained glass. I thought it was gorgeous. So I definitely wanted it. And I got it. And I have big plans for it. So there's that. This stuff, I've already had some of this from Temu, and I love it. I love using this stuff. Like, no lie, love this stuff. They are eucalyptus. Look at how pretty those are. They're so great to use, honestly. Like, this is a single stem, so you're gonna want extras, you know, if you wanna build it up, but they're so nice to work with. You cut the ends off. I made a wreath for, surprise, I made a wreath. And look at that. Gorgeous. I love these things so much. This, I got 2 of them, so I'm not gonna show you both, obviously. But these are those window films, like the stained glass one I did earlier. It's gorgeous. Oh my goodness. Wow, is that pretty? Oh my word. Okay. I'm trying to get it open for you. There we go. Oh, wow. Look at how pretty. I don't think you'll be, oh yeah, you can. Look at that. Maybe I should turn it around. I know it's supposed to be the shiny side, but look. Oh my word. What? So pretty. Oh my goodness. So I got 2 of those. Oh, wow. These are gorgeous. I'm so excited. They're wooden buttons. They're all butterflies. Look at how pretty. I'm just gonna take one out just to kind of show you. It's hard to see. But anyways, that's, I think it's so pretty. They'll be great not being used as buttons too. Because I won't be using them for buttons. I will have a coupon code for 30% off if you are a first-time user to Temu. It'll be in my description box down below, as well as right here. And yeah, I will have everything that I chose listed in the description box down below. So you can just click on the link if there's something that you're interested in. It will bring you right to. Now, with all that being said, let's get into DIY number 1. I have this wall decor piece I got for $5.99 from Hobby Lobby. It was on clearance. And then I have some of the eucalyptus as well as some lavender from Temu. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a few pieces of this eucalyptus. I'm going to take some of the long stems, or all of the long stems, and cut those off and using my EMT shears. And then I have the, oh my goodness, zip ties, there we go, from Dollar Tree, and I'm twisting the eucalyptus around itself, and then I am going to zip tie the 4 pieces together to make a little wreath. And I want to apologize for my voice. I went to a Boston Bruins game. Yes, I am a New Englander, and they lost in overtime. So they had a chance to advance to the next level or the next round, and they didn't do it. So anyway, it was still a great time, but that's why my voice sounds like this. So bear with me while it heals. Although they're playing tonight, so it may not heal just yet. But anyway, so once I get the eucalyptus in the shape of a wreath, I am going to start adding this lavender, and I'm doing the same process. I'm going to use my zip ties to create this wreath. So now this is what it looks like, and I have this ribbon that I got from Michael's on clearance for 90% off a couple of years ago, not this past Christmas, but anyway, I'm just going to cut a piece off, and I am going to use that for my hanger. So I'm going to take the 2 ends and hot glue them to each other, and then once I have that done, I'm just going to wrap it around the top of the decor piece. And then in the back, there is a hanger. I'm going to slide the ribbon like behind it and hot glue the tail to the back of the decor piece. And this is what it looks like. Now, I wasn't sure about all the little like wild hairs sticking out, so I tacked them all down. And again, I'm not sure I should have done that, so let me know in the comments down below what you think. But this is the finished product. I think it's so beautiful. I love it. Let me know what you guys think, and let me know in the comments, should I have left it wild? Okay, DIY number 2. I have these 4 frames that I got from the Dollar Tree. They are 8 by 10, and I have this transfer from Chalk Couture. I am no longer a designer, but I do know some fabulous ones if you're interested. And then I got this window film from Temu. So once I took all of the wrappers off of the picture frames, I'm just disassembling everything. I just throw away those papers. And then I take the white Waverly chalk paint, and I do a very heavy dry brush on the frames. Now I'm taking this window film, and I do spray the glass with a little bit of water and then take the backing sheet off, and then it just sticks to it. It's awesome. I love this stuff. It's so beautiful. Then I just take a paper towel and kind of go over it, just push all of the excess water out from underneath the film, and then wipe everything down on the front. Then I'm going to take my X-Acto blade and just cut the excess film off of the glass. Once that's done, I'm going to take my transfers and place them right on the glass. And then I'm going to take the chalk paste in black velvet and go over the entire transfer. And it looks so beautiful when it's done. I love it. Now, I didn't wait for like all the water to set, so the film did move around, but it was easily put right back into place. So I did this with all 4 of the transfers and all 4 of the glass pieces from the frames. Now, once that's done, I'm going to take all of those little black pieces, you know, that hold the backing of the frame together, because I'm not going to need them. And then I'm taking some E6000 and some hot glue, and I am going to glue the frames together. As you can see, sort of here. It's coming, I promise. And I am going to repeat this process for all 4 of the frames. Once all the frames are put together and cured a little bit, I'm taking some more E6000 and hot glue. And, you know, hindsight being 2020, I should have put the glass in before I glued the frames together. But, you know, I have to make things difficult for myself, so it is what it is. But I managed to get all of the glass pieces back into place in the frames with, again, hot glue and some E6000. Now I'm taking one of the pieces of foam board from the Dollar Tree, and I'm just going to trace out the bottom, and then I'm going to use my scissors to cut the foam board out. And then once I trim off the excess like paper that's on the foam board, I have these, they almost look like spools of thread minus the thread. I got them, I think, from BB's Crafts or BB Crafts. And so anyways, I'm going to hot glue 5 of them onto the bottom of this foam board. Then I am just going to flip it over, and I had some truffle chalk paint, just a little bit left in the bottle. So I added water, and I'm using it sort of like a stain now. So I started out with this little brush, and I'm like, yeah, Tammy, this is not going to work. So I grabbed some, a baby wipe, and I'm just staining this piece of foam board. I just didn't want that bright white inside the lantern. I'm sure you all figured out I'm making a lantern by now. But yeah, so I just wanted to kind of darken that up so that it wasn't too noticeable. Then I'm just going to take some hot glue and I'm going to glue that right to the bottom of the lantern. Now I wanted to hide the foam board on the outside, so I'm taking some of this gingham ribbon from the Dollar Tree, and I'm gonna go all around the bottom of this frame, or all of the frames, I should say, and then I just kind of, hot glue the end. And then I am going to repeat the process on the top of the lantern as well. Now I'm taking these little butterfly buttons that I got from Temu, and I'm just picking out 8 of them that I like, and I'm gonna hot glue one on the top corner and one on the bottom corner on the opposite side, if that makes sense. But you can see right here what I'm doing, and I'm doing that on all 4 sides. And that's it for this one. I absolutely love this piece. I love how it came out. I'm gonna show you. I added some greenery and a candle, and I'm just turning it so that you can see all of the sides. But I think it's beautiful. I love it so much. Let me know what you guys think of this one. I wanted to let you guys know I am on Instagram, Facebook, and Pinterest. I also have a Buy Me a Coffee link if you're interested in supporting my channel that way. Either way, stop on by all my social medias and say hi. I would love to hear from you. DIY number 3. I have this shadow box I got in a pack from Michael's, and I'm just taking it all apart. And then I am going to use this like stained glass window film that I got from Temu. It's so beautiful. And I'm just going to place the glass on it and cut a piece out just a smidge bigger than the glass so that I have enough room to get everything into place. So here I am squirting the glass piece again and just peeled off the film from the front and placed it right on the piece of glass. And of course I'm wiping up all of the water. And now I'm just going to push all the water out so that I can place it on my mat and use my X-Acto blade and cut all of the excess off on all 4 sides. Now once that's done, I am going to place it right back in the shadow box, and that's the little piece that makes it a shadow box. I don't know what it's called, but anyway. So I have these fairy lights, and I got them from For You, but they are available on Amazon and will be in my storefront. So I'm just going to take the fairy lights and I'm going to wrap them all around this, I guess it's like a spacer. That's what we'll call it, a spacer. And once I am done, I do keep like a tail where the battery pack is, because I want that to be on the outside so that I don't have to take it apart every time I want to use it. And then I'm just going to place that right back inside and then put the backing back on. And then once that's all back together, I am taking the battery pack with the screws facing out so I can change the battery as needed. And here it is. How stinking adorable is this? I absolutely love it. Let me know what you guys think. So I want to thank Temu for sponsoring this video. I will have all of their information, including the coupon code, in my description box down below, as well as all of the amazing products that they sent me. So you can just click right on the link and you'll be taken right to the product. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, go ahead and give it a great big thumbs up for me. It really helps me out. If you're new to my channel, welcome. I hope you'll consider sticking around and hit that subscribe button. And don't forget the bell so you'll be notified every time I upload a brand new video. I thank you so much for taking time out of your day to spend with me, and I will see you next time. Say you always be mine, I said it all